I'm coming. If you hand over to government to maintain, they budget the money and share it.
To live in that particular place that the house is. So it's supposed government will really compensate them so that and pay them and relocate them to where they are going and build another house for them.
Careful engineering and management to meet human needs. Hello, thank you for joining us on another episode of Property Doctor, the show that brings to property owners and property users the easiest remedies to beautify your homes, to maintain your homes, and to help you save money. Today on the program, we'll be discussing how to prevent malaria in our homes. According to research, infected mosquitoes are the leading cause of several malaria cases in the world today, and this has caused a lot of death. Malaria is a disease caused by a parasite. The parasite is spread to humans through the bites of infected mosquitoes. And this is a very serious problem. That's why we're looking into it. And we want to talk about it on how to maintain our homes so that we don't get infected. Today on the program, we consider ways of preventing malaria disease from our homes. The first way to prevent mosquitoes and other insects from our houses is to remove stagnant water. One of the safe places for mosquitoes and other insects to hide is a place where there is stagnant water, and this will lead to the breeding of insects. When you have stagnant water in your home, around your areas or in your home, it will help the mosquitoes to breed effectively. So your duty is to remove all stagnant water around your houses so that the mosquitoes and other insects will not breed and you will be able to stay healthy. You can also use mosquito repellent paints. That is when you're painting the walls of your home. You can use mosquito repellent paints to paint the wall of your home. This kind of paint will help you to chase away mosquitoes from staying around your houses, and that will keep you safe from being infected from the mosquitoes. Because when the paint repels these mosquitoes away from your homes, you find out that they will not be able to stay in that environment, and it will keep you safe. And these paints do not really affect you as a person. Another thing we'll be looking at is maintaining a clean environment. This is very, very important. Most people are careless about their environment. And you know, mosquitoes and other insects won't survive in a clean environment. So you need to tidy your environment. Make sure every space is clean and it is free from dirt. And make sure that your house is not damp, so that they will not be able to hide. All these insects will not be able to hide comfortably in areas and stay there to breed, so that they will not multiply as quick as possible. So make everywhere clean, from the kitchen to the toilet to your rooms, sitting rooms, all the environment, both in and out, so as to prevent insects from creeping into your homes. Still on maintaining clean environments, make sure you dispose all waste materials appropriately by emptying your waste bins and containers on time, not that you just keep it for a very long time. Do not pile them up until it becomes a source of danger to your health. Now let's go on a short break, and when I return, we will continue our discussion on how to prevent mosquitoes and other insects from entering your houses. After the break, we'll still know more ways of preventing mosquitoes from our houses, but we'll talk to you more about that after the break. But before I go, I want you to know that Property Doctor has some products that will help you to stay healthy. We have PD soap, PD hand wash, we have PD air freshener, and we also have the PD paint. And PD paint includes the silk or the satin paint, and we have the emulsion paint. We also have the PD bleach. So many products from Property Doctor that can help you stay healthy. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back.
I'm coming. If you hand over to government to maintain, they budget the money and share it.
To live in that particular place that the house is. So it's supposed government will even compensate them so that and pay them and relocate them to where they are going and build another house for them.
Careful engineering and management to meet human needs. If you're just joining us for the first time, you're watching Property Doctor, and on this episode we are discussing how to prevent malaria disease from getting into our homes and from preventing mosquitoes and other insects from entering into our homes. So before the break, I told you some ways of preventing mosquitoes and other insects, such as maintaining a clean environment and removing stagnant water, using mosquito repellent paint. There are other things that we can also do. Now let me share more ways to prevent mosquitoes and other insects from our houses. You can lighten your environment, since insects like dark areas or in your house. So if you lighten your environment by using bulbs, light bulbs, it will make them stay away from your houses. But some people will look at it that it will cost them more in terms of power. You can use energy saving bulbs, but also make sure that your environment is very bright. So this will keep the mosquitoes away. And you know, when you even use bright light in your homes, it will make the place look beautiful and bright. And it looks like there's more life in that particular environment. Let's get back to the topic. You can also fumigate your environment and your building. You can get an expert to fumigate your environment. Fumigation is a method of pest control that completely fills an area with gaseous pesticide or fumigants to suffocate or to poison pests within the house. And it is used to control pests in buildings, which is known as structural fumigation. This method also affects the structure itself, affecting pests that inhabit the physical areas of the home or the structures of the home. You know, sometimes when you have wood structures in your home, most insects hide in those woods if they are not treated. So you'll be able to keep away wood borers and wood termites when you fumigate your home properly. So fumigation can help you get rid of insects and other irritating things in the house. And as it's doing this, it will also keep mosquitoes away, because mosquitoes are the leading cause of getting the malaria disease. You can also clear bushes around your area, and you can use chemical also to get rid of the weed around your area. This is very easy for those who will not be able to clear bushes around your area. You can also use nets on your doors and your windows. Some people also use protective clothing on their bodies. You can also use nets on your bed. This can help you keep mosquitoes away. You're just trying to take extra care to make sure that you don't have the mosquito bite on your body. That's how much we can take on today's episode of Property Doctor. I hope you have learned something from this episode. Please don't forget to drop your comments below and share what you have learned from this episode or your own opinion about getting rid of mosquitoes in our environment. Remember, if knowledge is not put into practice, it does not benefit anyone. Join me next week for another interesting and educative and also informative episode of Property Doctor. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, kindly do so on the link that accompanies this video. And don't forget to turn on your notification button to get an alert of any video from us that comes up as soon as it is popped up. Also follow us on Facebook and on Instagram at Property Doctor NG and on Twitter at Property Doc NG. Make sure you join us next week, Tuesday, and have a beautiful week ahead. God bless you. Bye.
I'm coming. If you hand over to government to maintain, the budget the money and share it.
To live in that particular place that the house is. So it's supposed government will even compensate them so that and pay them and relocate them to where they are going and build another house for them.
Careful engineering and management to meet human needs.